everybody, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Morgan. It's great to see you guys again here at the Tennessee State Museum. So this week is pretty cool. On September 13th, it's National Grandparents' Day. So I thought in honor of our grandparents, we would read Baking Day at Grandma's. It's one of our Imagination Library books here, and it's pretty cute. So before we get started, let's look at our visual schedule. Oh, we have to sing our welcome song. How could I almost forget that? Oh my goodness. Well, you guys ready to sing? Let's go. Are you guys ready to sing our good morning song? So before we get started, let's practice and warm up those talking hands. So remember, our signs are happy and good morning. So let's practice one more time. So happy, take your hands like you're fanning yourself. Say happy. And good morning, take the fingers to your chin and say good morning. Great job. You guys are doing such a wonderful job. Good job. All right. So remember, we're going to sing it twice. So you ready? Good morning to you, and how do you do? I'm happy to see you. Good morning to you. Oh, great job. Ready again? Say, good morning to you, and how do you do? I'm happy to see you. Good morning to you. Oh, great job. Good, 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 good. Are you guys ready? It's now time for story time. Let's go. Great job, you guys. Pat yourself on the back. Good job. I'm so proud of you guys. All right, let's check this out. Let's take off the welcome song. Baking Day at Grandma's by Anika Denise, illustrated by Christopher Denise. Oh, I just realized last week's book had bears and this week's book has bears. Man, we're on a roll with the bear theme. It's baking day, it's baking day, it's baking day at Grandma's. Bundle up, it's time to go out across the drifts of snow. Wow, look at all that snow. Past the pond so smooth and clear, little cottage drawing near. Knock, 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 knock on Grandma's door. Hear her pad across the floor. Plant a kiss on Grandma's nose. Cozy fire, warming toes. It's baking day, it's baking day, it's baking day at Grandma's. Look how excited they are. I bet they love baking at Grandma's. Pass out aprons, 1, 2, 3. Grandma reads the recipe. Flour, sugar, butter, eggs. Stand on chairs with tippy legs. Look at those aprons. Gotta make sure you keep yourself clean while you bake. Wooden spoon and measuring cup, mix the batter, stir it up, fold it gently in the pan, lick the spoon because we can. That's always my favorite part. It's baking day, it's baking day, it's baking day at Grandma's. Oh, look, she's putting that into a stove. We have a stove that kind of looks like that here at the Tennessee State Museum. It's upstairs in Tennessee Transforms. Hop down from the tippy chair, smell the sweetness in the air, say, ooh, smells good. 1 hot cocoa at each place, frosty window, smiley face. Look at that little smiley face. Oh, that's so cute. Old-time music, soft and sweet, skippy notes and tapping feet. Learning songs that Grandma sings when the kitchen timer rings. A bring, bring. That means the food is done. It's baking day, it's baking day, it's baking day at Grandma's. Look, see how Grandma got the cake out of the oven? Flip the pan and out it pops, cut in squares, frost the tops. Add some sprinkles, wrap each one, tie a ribbon, nearly done. Ooh, you guys, I love me some sprinkles. And look, they have the pretty rainbow kind. Yes, good choice. Tasty treats in pretty bags, each one marked with little tags. Coats and boots and hats and gloves, the hugs we know that Grandma loves. Oh, give yourself a big hug. Ooh, squeeze them. Good job. It's baking day, it's baking day, it's baking day at Grandma's. Look, they're saying bye. Say bye, Grandma. Walking home under the moon, back to visit Grandma soon. The end. Wow, that was such a great book. And I love this book because it's just so cute. And I think that baking day at Grandma's is probably something we all have done, or most people have done anyway. In fact, that's one thing I do like to do at my grandmother's is every year at Christmas, she makes candy cane cookies. And since I am old enough to use an oven by myself and cook things, one of my favorite things is I always call her every year and ask her for that recipe. Even though I've written it down, I usually always lose it, so she always expects my phone call to get those candy cane cookies, which is one of my favorite things. But, you know, I think a really fun thing to do would be to make something. So let's look at our visual schedule. We've done story time, so it's now time for our activity. So think about something you can make for your grandma or grandpa. So I think would be really fun is if you drew a picture about something that you love to do with them. So this is my picture. This is me, and this is my grandmother. One of the things I love doing with her is each week I go and I have dinner with her. And she makes really good food. And I go and have dinner, and Lucy the dog is here with us hanging out, usually trying to beg for some food. And it's just really fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this picture and I'm going to fold it up. And I'm gonna do like this, and then I'm gonna put it into an envelope, and then I'm gonna take it to the post office. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the post office, but I enjoy going to the post office because I usually get to pick out a cool book of stamps. So if you go to the post office, you'll buy a stamp, and then you'll put your letter or your picture into the post office's box, and they'll mail it to your grandparents. How fun is that? People love to get mail, especially happy mail. And so if you have a chance to draw your picture or even write a story, if you'd rather write a story about something fun you do with your grandparents, and if you have a chance, mail it to them. So I hope you guys have fun doing your art this week. And remember, everyone is an artist, okay? So my artistry is not the best, but it's what I can do, and I know you guys will do great too. So let's check it out. Oh, you guys, do you know what time it is? It's time to talk about our artifact. So we do have some artifacts here in the museum. So we do have our artifact of the stove. It's upstairs in Tennessee Transforms. But the artifacts I want to talk to you about are our pan and apron. So this pan and apron here really help and illustrate this story because the grandma bear and the baby bears used a pan for baking, and they all had on their own aprons. So I want you to think about how you like to cook. Do you always wear an apron? You don't have to. I have one, but that's because my mom bought it for me when I got my new house. So if you have one, wear one when you bake. If you don't, that's okay. But I think this one from our collection is really cool, and this pan is just really neat too. So I hope you guys have a great day here at the Tennessee State Museum, and we'll see you again. Bye, guys.